Hello and welcome to what is certainly not a second take of Jam for Change this evening. Yeah. So, funny thing, Mark Brown went live just as we were about to do our stream and we only had one game on the playlist. So, Will and I decided to treat you to a private session of Jam for Change.
Oh my.
Indeed. And then I forgot to set the audio, so we were all drowned out by the sound of the game. Well done, me.
To be fair, that was probably a blessing in disguise.
A blessing that we are not going to run with because we are going to do a second take. So this, again, for the second time, is genre hopper. I'm afraid we're not exactly going to be going in blind, but we shall continue nonetheless. Did I actually remember to hit record this time? Yes, I did. Have I shared my screen with Will yet? Bugger no, I haven't. So, we are going to launch the game.
So for the second time, I'm going to say, John, share your screen with me.
Indeed. Okay, right. First of all, I'm going to turn the game down so that it's not drowning us out. Excellent. I'm going to go over to my Discord. I'm going to share it with Will. And there we go. Surely nothing can go wrong. I've just noticed
5 seconds later.
Indeed. I've just noticed here, click over high scores. There's an online leaderboard.
Oh!
Yeah, I've done a few attempts. Oh, had a few playtime.
Oh wait, hang on. Are we on the leaderboard?
We are! AG. Hang on a second, why am I AG?
You're AG!
AG. I didn't see an option for putting in a username. No. Oh well. We shall go again. It's such a pity. All the jokes that we made, well, I was going to say, if I said all the good jokes that we made, then I would not have such a good point. But we made jokes.
Yeah, of dubious quality.
Do you remember the joke about Dummy Thick? That was a joke. I mean, you remember it. It was about a quarter of an hour ago.
Yep.
So, genre hopper. I didn't do the normal thing, did I? I didn't do the normal thing where we talk about the description. Because, yes, we normally go into these games blind. We normally go in and give you our honest thoughts. And we're still going to give you the honest thoughts, but
yeah,
we've got less of a stream of consciousness. So, genre hopper, as you can see, it's a game where it's a bit of a WarioWare style affair. Where every, who knows how often, I think it must be random. The game...
I wondered how you were going to actually rhyme where an affair. Yeah. It's a WarioWare kind of affair, and I thought you were going to then continue with that rhyme.
I mean, we could try it. It's pre-recorded. We could try doing rhyming couplets.
Oh god.
It could go horribly wrong. Should we try it?
Let's do it.
We have already played this game, but all the same, we shall attempt to... shit.
To start in vain.
I don't think that's going to be I don't think this is a very good idea.
All aboard the plane train.
No. So, genre hopper is a bit of a WarioWare style...
Actually, that is one thing I just noticed just then in that Pong game. Which was actually, well, I don't know if it's impressive or not, but to me it was, so when, I don't know of the experience of the people that made this game, but a common bug when you're trying to make Pong and stuff is if the ball hits the side of the bat, it clips through it.
I imagine it's just a physics object, so
yeah.
It's
but that could just be when you try to code it in Java for the first time.
I want to see if I can outdo my high score, so I can change my name to something other than Ag, because we all know that is my actual name. It's not John Gabriel, it's Ag.
Yeah. Followed by The Christie.
Hey, I was going to make a joke that was nowhere near as good as that, so let's go with that. So yeah, we can kind of skip to the end here, can't we, and say these are the impressions that we got from the game. It's quite good, it's quite fun. It's impressive how the quality of the art and the assets stays consistent throughout. What I would like is for the game to expect more of you than to just survive each section, but to instead maybe complete an objective each time. So I don't know, with this, rather than the screen wrapping, it would just be get to the end of the screen. With the Doom section, it would be kill the monsters. We've all just been here, so I guess it is actually just randomly chosen and not a sequence. For the Mario one, it could be collect coins for that sort of thing. But yeah, for this,
I think sorry.
It would be more difficult to balance it that way, but I feel that, depending on what sort of style you're going for, I think that it would be a bit more engaging, if a lot more hectic. 39. What was it last time? About 50?
It was 51.
Right.
I think my main thing that I would like to see in the game was the ability to gain points on every single game type.
Oh yeah, so in the Metal Gear Solid section, right
Yeah.
here, I don't think it's possible to gain any points.
No. And likewise in the Doom section, it's not really possible to lose any lives.
That was poor. So, is it possible to... Oh yeah, I suppose you can stomp in there.
The other question is, though, that's been by me is why squids?
I don't know. We made a joke last time that you missed because of my foolery. We made a joke about last time where we referenced a certain YouTube channel that fails repeatedly at video games. No. A certain YouTube channel that perhaps overanalyzes games and tries to draw meanings where none truly exist. What a nihilistic description. I'm not bitter.
To be fair, I still like their videos. Oh, now this is interesting.
What you got?
So in some of the games, the enemies can move inside those terrain blocks, which means you get stuck when the game changes over.
I wonder if it's possible to lure them in. So right now, that block, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the music. I like the way that it's... I like the way that it's a pastiche of the music from the genres that it's playing. So this is Zelda, but not quite as seriously.
They also have tendency to get stuck in the floor, like the one just gone. Because some of the levels don't have a floor and others
Actually,
do.
this one does, I was about to say that for this one, but the sea has a wall right next to it, and no, we are not making that joke.
I have no idea what joke you're referring to there.
Good.
But things like the Doom one, I don't think has
from the video game.
Yeah, I don't think the Doom one has a floor in it, which means enemies can move to the bottom of the screen. Then the tile map, then the game changes over, and then they get caught in the floor.
We'll take a Leaf Out of Winged Adventurers look then and see if we can click through the doors. How have I only got 12 points so far this Silhouette?
Because you need to get good.
You don't get good, you get good. Come on.
Sorry.
But no, as for Squid, I mean, we're making a joke about, ooh, what's the law of the game, but these things kind of just boil up. I mean, you know that I've told Will about this that in the games that I've made. I never intended for them originally to have any sort of interconnecting details, but then you just spend those characters. They just spend time in your head, and before too long, you just realise that, oh yeah, there was an interconnecting story there. I just didn't realise it. The more to the point, I want there to be an interconnecting story, so now I'm going to spin one together, no matter how hard I have to push.
Why do I feel like this is a minor dig at me working on
Secret
the past 7 years?
So what was that, Will? You working on
Secret for the last 7 years?
Yeah, but seriously, I think this is the first time you've mentioned it in... I fail. I think this is the first time you've mentioned it in public.
Oh yeah, damn.
So everyone, get Quickly, go and copyright it so you can sue him. Jesus, we are so cutting that out of the edit.
Yes, please do. Note to self: be more careful.
Was I standing on that enemy?
Yeah, I think so.
Cowboy!
I'm guessing it's because in that specific game, it's registering whether you've jumped or not to see whether the enemy gets killed, and you just kind of dropped off the platform onto it instead of jumping.
I keep thinking that I should have amassed more score than I actually have. Okay, game face. Let's do this properly. I'm getting that high score.
Flap, 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 flap.
Lovely flap, wonderful flap. Lovely
Actually, that could have some quite bad connotations.
What, sorry?
That could have some quite bad connotations.
I don't understand.
You'll understand when you're older.
I said flap.
Oh, wait. Yeah, let's just cut that out.
What did you think I was saying? And no, we're not cutting that out. It was an innuendo.
Okay,
It
look,
stays in.
okay, look at that. Did you see that enemy you just killed? He got stuck in the wall again.
Oh, I didn't know.
So it looks like the collision boxes change slightly between the game modes,
I see.
which means
Whoa,
that
no time at all. So I was saying before that the game does it does speed up. There are more enemies to deal with, but it happens very gradually. I'd like things to be more hectic and to get hectic more quickly. This is fine.
easiest game of Pong ever.
Nope. Come on, we're getting it. We're getting that score. So I was facing left when that game mode ended, and yep, that's fun. I do think it's good that they actually tell you what sort of game is coming up next, because it gives you time to get yourself in a more ideal situation.
Yeah.
So right now, action adventure. I just need to be close, but not too close. Oh.
The only other thing I would
Get
change
away.
slightly is maybe make that. Oh, sorry, Scraps, I just kicked the cat. My bad. I think I personally would like the remote and hand sprite to be a bit smaller, so it doesn't take up quite as much of the screen. Because even though it is transparent, it does kind of dominate your view when it comes up.
I do like the detail of having the mug shots, just like in classic Doom.
You can tell they've
Did
really
you see
thought about.
that? My shot from the space shooter sections carried over into the stealth section and actually killed the enemies.
I do like the attention to detail they've paid attention to in actually like recreating each different genre.
Oh, that was a little bit of the close side.
You were behind a wall, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh heck. I'm close now. There. Bullshit. And how have I only just noticed the press enter to submit score button? Type your initials. Obvious joke. My name is JFG. No. Right there. No, I can get that. I'm going. Whoever ZD is. But yeah, I think I've run out of things to say. This is on me for not getting that getting the sound right first time. Sorry about that. But yeah. Do you know that sometimes I'm a very silly person?
What do you mean sometimes?
I think we'll call it there.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Will, for... Yeah, boy. Okay. Do you know I was actually considering doing Godot Wild Jam as well? The way I'm feeling right now should probably tell me that that would not be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some rest. Bye!
Toodles.